to Friday. I'm here with Dr. Murphy, the legend. Dr. Murphy.
Hi.
Hello. So today we're going to be talking to Dr. Murphy about a few things. If you never attended one of these conference calls, if you've never watched one of our videos, basically all I do is talk to him about some things and he gives you some free advice. Or we just sort of talk about it. So
We were thinking about charging for it, though.
we're going to charge you from now on
We're going to charge, what do you think, $100 a month?
$1.
$1? $1?
No, you know what? We're going to be like, donate what you can.
GoFundMe page.
If you'd like to donate to our cause.
Yeah, GoFundMe.
I don't think we've quite hit the ranks of people who can charge for viewing our... We're going to have to up our game.
I don't think I'll live long enough.
Yeah. I think I just like to keep them fun. You know?
No, that's nice.
If we get out of control, I don't even know what. We might actually get some people watching it. Okay. I'm shouldn't be on my shouldn't be, but I don't care. Because we're not professional, we're not charging. So, okay guys, so we're going to hit the questions. Today we're going to be talking about the top reasons people come in for urgent care issues. And the reason we're talking about that is to maybe talk to you about why you could come to see us for urgent care, why maybe you'd want to go to an emergency department instead. You think that's fair?
Yep.
Okay. So the main offender, they say, is respiratory illness. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. What are some respiratory illnesses off the top of your head?
Asthma, bronchitis, pneumonia.
Influenza.
Well, yeah, just pneumonia.
Oh. Sinus infections.
That's upper respiratory, same thing.
Mom calls it sinusitis. That's how she says it. Sore throat.
Same.
Common cold. AKA upper respiratory infection.
Flu.
Yeah. So those are some of the
Bug.
Mhm.
Something going
Those are
around.
some and we could help with that. That would be a reason to come to us.
Yes.
Now, something like bronchitis. Is there any reason that might get? Because that's kind of getting a little hairier, right? Once
really.
you get bronchitis.
No, that's actually the mild one. I don't know.
When does it get bad?
When you can't breathe.
When you need to go see like an ER doctor.
Oh, when you're really getting short of breath. If you can't walk across the room and really breathing hard and think, my God, I'm going to wear out, go to the emergency room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in that case, if they were to come to us just to see, we could then send them on and be like, hey,
Sure.
we're not going to charge you for a visit if we're not helping you.
I can't help you.
So if there's no harm in coming to see an urgent care doctor or going to your primary doctor if you need to determine whether or not you might need to go that next step. I don't know how everybody else does it, but usually we're not going to charge you if we can't help you. Right?
Well, but if you're turning blue and you're on oxygen and you can't walk to the clinic, don't come here. Go to the emergency room.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Anything else you want to say about that?
No.
Okay. UTIs.
Yeah, see a lot of those.
We do see a lot of those, so we could help you with a lot of those. Now, I'm going to turn my beep off here because I've got a lot of texts coming in. Hello, Colton and Bree. A UTI, can you share a little bit about what the symptoms would be for that?
Well, it's mostly you see it in women, and they just have a lot of burning, stinging when they urinate, and a lot of cramping, a lot of spasms down there, and they're pretty common.
And don't ignore them.
No, because they're tough to fix. Well, they're actually simple for me, but you can't really fix them. Some people say drink a lot of cranberry juice, and that kind of helps, but no.
Now, what do you do usually? Just antibiotics?
Yeah, first we make sure they got a urinary tract infection because it could be other things.
And we can test for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could help you determine, is it a UTI or is it something else?
Something else, right.
Okay. Because we just want you to be healthy. That's pretty much it on that one. Now, the other common infections that we would see here would be ear infection.
Mm-hmm.
And we can help with that.
Yep.
What do you normally do if someone has an ear infection?
No, we do an exam, look at their ears and see if they're infected. If they are, give them an antibiotic.
Now, is that something that they need to come to an urgent care for, or?
I would. Or they go to their family doctor. That'd be fine.
Okay. And so...
The problem with family doctors these days.
It's hard to get in.
Well, it is. You're either dead or better by the time you see them. So, what's the point of having one, I guess?
Yeah.
But that's where urgent cares come in. I mean, we're the band-aid between you and your family doctor.
Or the ER. Like, we're trying to help you not clog up the ERs because a lot of times people will go in for simple things that they could come to an urgent care for.
We've seen some things here we shouldn't see, like people walk in the door, well, I'm having chest pain. Well, this is not an emergency room. You need to go to the emergency room if you're having chest pain.
Or a back. They hurt their back really bad.
Yeah, I can't do much about back pain here because you're going to need a lot of x-rays, maybe a CT scan, maybe an MRI, so that's really an emergency room thing.
Now, again, I'll go back to the old standard we were talking about a minute ago. If you don't know what's going on and you just need to talk to someone, we can see you and we can help you figure that out if you're not sure. You can always call us too, and over the phone a lot of times we'll tell people it sounds like you might want to go see someone else, like your primary doctor or whatever. So we can help guide you. Big thing is just communicate with us, and we'll help. We're not trying to charge you for every single thing that we talk about. I mean, we can help you figure it out. Even over the phone or text, you can text us.
There's lots of people that come in. If I look at a rash and I don't know what it is and I have to see a dermatologist, I'm not going to charge you.
Exactly.
Because I can't help you.
Yeah. So we're pretty low key around here.
Yep.
We're willing to help. Pink eye, a.k.a. conjunctivitis.
Oh, my God.
You see a lot of pink eye?
I do. I mean, these
it's
kids...
It's super contagious.
Well, if it's actually true viral pink eye. But a lot of kids will get a little allergy and their eye will get a little red and they'll see the school nurse. Oh my God, you got to go to the doctor. You need to know before you come back. And they'll come in here and like, no, it's not viral pink eye. Yeah. So go back to school.
Yeah. I would say a lot of times that's the case. What percentage of the time would you say someone actually has pink eye?
Oh, in children, maybe 2% of the children I see.
A lot of times people come in and they...
Yeah.
But I think it's not...
But it is highly contagious.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why a lot of people want to get it handled quick and why a lot of parents are worried about it. Mm-hmm. They want to get you in. So we can help you with that. And that's a relatively... It's viral and bacterial versions of pink eye, correct?
Yeah, but the viral one's the bad one. The bacteria is really not contagious.
Okay. And what do you normally do to solve that problem for people?
Go home for a couple days, and that's going to be it.
Let it go.
Yep.
Okay. But we can help diagnose it properly so that you're not sitting around thinking you have allergies, you really do have pink eye, thinking you have pink eye, and you just have allergies. So there's that.
Mo knows.
Oh my God, look at all the stuff I'm learning. Skin infection or...
I don't even have to be here anymore. Mo knows it all.
Well, thank you. Now, he's being sarcastic.
Not really.
Well, oh my God, thank you.
I mean, not about the part of me leaving and letting you
Okay. It's always so sassy. Okay, skin infection or cellulitis.
Pretty good with rashes.
Now, what exactly is cellulitis?
That's an infection of the skin.
Bacteria makes its way in through
Not necessarily. Okay, it could be fungal, it could be bacterial, it could be from your own blood called venous stasis. That can cause a cellulitis. Anything that's inflammation of the skin.
Okay, and that usually looks like it usually is just really like your normal skin, maybe white, and if you touch it, it does that.
Mo doesn't know this one.
See, I've seen cellulitis before, and it usually is really pretty white, right?
No, I mean it's red. It's inflamed.
Oh, and then when you touch it, it almost instantly is white.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Mo doesn't know.
Okay, guys, that's why I'm not a doctor. I'm just the gal who sets...
I better stay here.
I'm just the person who sets this thing up and asks doctor questions. Another couple of things that we see would be things like sprains and strains.
See a lot of them.
We can also help you, determine what exactly is going on. If you're like, I don't know what's going on, it just hurts, you can come see us.
Yeah, minor fractures I can take care of too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like... And I don't know how all urgent cares work, but one of the things that's great about coming and seeing Dr. Murphy or any of our nurse practitioners here is if there's someone we know who could help you in a better way than what we can provide the help on, for example, any kind of skin issues, we'll refer you over, and we won't refer you to some random person. We usually will communicate.
We know the people we work referring
exactly. To. So we're gonna make sure you're in good hands. So that's one reason I think it's helpful. So I don't know, this was just a little bit of a what's up, what's new, how to know what we do, what we don't. Free advice.
Free advice.
We just want to make sure that you're taken care of, whether it's from us or someone else. So, you ever have questions, let us know.
Yep, we're good at it.
Cool. Well, you guys, you know what? Thank you for watching, and share this with your friends or don't.
And we need 10,000 shares so we can start charging.
Yeah, we're going to start putting ads in the middle of this. So this message brought to you by Blue Apron. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, that's that. Well, you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday for Mythbuster Monday.
Don't forget to GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, do that.